I also am following Alex into the abyss.
Bro, how fucking drunk are you? What?
Welcome back to Dungeons and Grunts. This is a D&D podcast consisting of military folks who are fairly new to this type of tabletop RPG. I'm Daniel, currently serving in the Air Force. We got Chappie, who is in the Marines, Eric, who is in the Navy, Alex, who is in the Army, and finally Bale, who is a prior Army cadet. Before we get into the intros, I need to warn you all that one of the service members may have had one too many drinks. I won't say who, but I'll let y'all figure that out. Without further ado, I'll start things off and introduce myself. I am Sumting Wong. I am playing as a mysterious monk. Not a magic monk. Mysterious monk. I am a drunken master because I love my saké, if you catch my drift. Next person.
Next we have Mr. Donk. Can you carry us off in this?
Hello, I'm Donk. I'm an 8-foot Furbolg light cleric. I forgot to tighten my latch when I took a swing and I shat my pants.
With that we have Shaquille Oatmeal.
Yeah, Shaquille Oatmeal, Wood Elf Rogue, and not Wolf Elf Rogue. But it's good enough for government work.
And last we have the JJ, also known as Vahe or Mr. J. Can you introduce yourself?
I also am following Alex into the abyss.
Bro, how fucking drunk are you? What?
Huh? Sorry, I went out of character. I started undressing.
No, the introduction.
Introduction.
Who are you?
Oh,
Intro.
introduction.
Your
Gotcha.
name, what class you are.
I am Vajayjay. I am a 8-foot tall, 20-inch thick. Am I a mercenary? Forgotten, or an assassin? Forget.
Not assassin. Not a fucking assassin.
Barbarian.
Well, I'm a
Not a
badass
fucking
motherfucking
assassin.
barbarian with a 20-inch dick. I lost my way. I took a nap, and I'm trying to find everybody. And
You can probably end it with the 20-inch long.
Yeah, and
Okay.
20-inch knocker. Like, what the fuck are you going, my friend?
Now we remember
Wait, did you
who
say what
are.
class you are?
He said he's barbarian, yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian.
All right. Then
Yes.
good, yeah. All right,
You
do
name
you want to
it.
try one more take?
One more take? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
one more take.
who you are and
Okay.
what you are.
I am a barbarian. Playing as Vajayjay. I am hunting the enemy with a 20-inch long.
As the enemy, I would be scared.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Oh,
there's a guy chasing me with his wiener.
Good enough for government work. All right.
All right, anyway, go. You just-
I am, name is Bale. I am your dungeon master for tonight.
All right, looks like that is everyone. They'll go ahead and take us away.
Last we left, our party had narrowly avoided being murdered and slaughtered thoroughly from a large ambush. Our party had proceeded to enter a cave entrance after killing Knowles, being introduced to Cal, the agent that they were tasked with seeking out. Alex proceeded to take a little bit of silver from some of the goblins' pocket, taking some goblin ears. Some sake was passed around. Everybody had the shits except for Alex. Donk, however, secretly had the shits, and nobody knew what caused that. After being thoroughly ambushed, for For the second time, the party proceeded to enter the cave entrance, where Cal, in a quick moment of thinking, proceeded to drop the cave entrance, leaving the party stranded. However, Cal, informing the party, said that there was an alcove hidden behind an illusory wall, where the party proceeded to enter and rest. We start off with this rest. You guys are in this little alcove into the cave, and you guys notice that there is these white inscribed runes and circles kind of focused throughout the entirety of the alcove. Around the bonfire, there's a large circle. Around the entrance, there's a large circle, and then it's kind of spread out into a hexagonal shape throughout the hidden sanctuary. And Cal walks up, puts his hand, after lighting the bonfire, he starts activating these runes around the sanctuary you guys are in. We had Eric, or JJ, you proceeded to start heading to take a rest. Donk, you headed to your own personal corners to also start resting, and Sumting Wong, you also sat down, began to meditate, and Shaquille Oatmeal and Cal, you guys sat by the fire after this. You guys were going to just take the night watch to protect everybody. So we'll start off with Sumting Wong. What are you doing now that your long rest is about to begin?
I sit down and I meditate because wait, hold on. Did I drink sake last time? Am I pooping my pants?
You shit your pants. Yeah.
Did I poop my pants?
The only person that didn't shit their pants was Alex. And
okay,
Cal.
well, I'm pretending as if I did not poop my pants. I'm acting cool. I'm like meditating and waiting until everyone goes to sleep, and then I'll eventually clean my pants. But I'm just like meditating, crisscross applesauce.
So, Sumting Wong, as you're meditating on your past, you watch as Vijay starts to head to sleep, or his normal routine before going to sleep, and your crisscross applesauce. Vijay, can you tell us what you do before you're going to bed?
Eric, what are you doing before you go to bed?
For you guys.
You're super quiet, bro.
Sorry. I'm waiting for you guys.
Give us
what are you-
more. What are you doing?
What do you?
You
What do
just
you?
climb in bed, go to sleep? Are you gonna say something to Sumting Wong or anyone, or are you?
I buy you a drink, Something Wong. I wipe your pants. I bring some wipies. Where are we at? I ask. I have been knocked out. Solid.
Eric, just a refresher.
Eric,
we
as
just
a
got-
refresher,
we just-
you need to go get water and sober up a little
You
bit.
need to get water, my friend.
So just to reiterate, we just got done battling in the jungle. We went through the cave, and the cave entrance collapsed, and now we're in the cave.
I know. I was supposed to take a nap, but I never did. I'm so
Right,
delusional.
but you're responding in a manner where you act like you don't know what's happening.
And I don't. And I look for you for solitude and guidance. Something wrong. You poisoned me with your wong. Or your wang, one or the other.
Wang Wong. It's something wrong.
Something's wrong with my wing.
Something's always wrong.
Something is wrong with your brain.
Yeah, I think you need to. Do we need to take like a 2-minute break and get Eric some water? What the fuck?
I'm slouching around. I'm bending down. Feeling my pain. Kind of like bandaging my wounds because I had such a battle. It's
You also have
I
poop in your pants, by the way.
You
That
you
is
should
true.
also shit
Poop?
yourself.
Yes.
so I
thanks to
kicked
Dan
my
in a
pants
second.
off like a little kid and put a blanket over me and just pass out.
This poop probably flying everywhere as you're kicking your pants around. It's like
Dude,
a spray of poop.
feces are going everywhere, but I
Oh
just
my
kick it
God.
off. I'm butt naked now with some
As
poop.
as I'm about to take a shot, I see like a flick of poop just like fall in my drink. I'm like, I just like toss it out. I throw the whole cup away, and I'm just like drinking from the bottle at this point.
I'm passed out, boys.
Donk, what are you doing as you're getting ready to rest?
As I'm getting ready to rest. Well, you know, I'm stretching it out. It was, it was quite a tussle. I didn't get the worst of it. But there seems to be an issue causing a bit of an itch in the, ass crack region. So I'm seeing to it that I'm kind of setting up a little privacy shade with my items. As best I can. Not doing very well, considering I'm 8 feet tall. I kind of take off my armor, and I use my club to kind of prop it up, and I've got my you see me trying to prop up the chest plate and everything with the helmet on the handle of the club, and it's not working very well, and I finally get it to balance. And then I stand up, and it covers maybe halfway up my quads, and you can see me just hanging out, and then I flip around, and my renowned donk is now facing you. Well, it's not facing you, it's sideways to you. You see the full profile of it. I'm a bit bashful of showing you either of my full front or full back because of my current situation, and I sheepishly kind of turn and start turning my pants inside out and start scraping it along the rocky edge of the wall to see if I can get the encrusted stench out of it.
Such a good fucking story, bro. I don't want to fucking go. I want to skip my turn. That's so fucking good.
But JJ, he's starting to rest. He's laid down his head, not giving a shit about the squelchy shit in his pants. Something is...
No, he threw it, remember? He threw his pants.
Oh, that's right, he did. He threw his pants off like a child. There's just shit everywhere. Something is just accepting his fate, just sitting down, meditating, as Shaquille and Cal are sitting down on kind of just some stone boulders around the campfire. And Shaquille,
I'm rolling perception to see if I can find out how big is
you
Donk's
notice,
donk.
yeah, you notice his donk has put up this protective barrier, but it does jack shit as his lower ass and PP are still hanging out. So, yeah, roll a perception check if you can see it.
It's a 7. Oof. He's hiding it pretty well, and it's dark in the
Well,
cave.
hold on. Donk, roll a stealth check. See if you can, or sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
No way, dude.
He did get a dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Alex, you just see some big old badonkadonk. You don't see no wee wee. You just see badonkadonk. So we don't have a dick roll today.
Yeah.
So Shaquille Oatmeal, you're so Cal sits on a stone. He's kind of stoking the fire, and you're sitting next to him. You chose to stay on kind of guard duty with him. What do you do?
Yeah, I just look at Cal and I say, I can't believe that I'm stuck with everyone in my party that shit their pants.
Hey, it's better they shit their pants than they're dead. It's better to have numbers than, you know, your resident healer being dead, the guy who can take the most fucking punishment being dead, and the dude who appears to pass around the booze and can also punch the shit out of something to rip its heart out clean from its chest, being able to survive all that. I'd rather, if I was an individual who liked to work with people consistently, the fact that they're alive is better than they're dead.
Yeah, just the smell reminds me of when I was younger, you know, roaming the streets with a group of pickpocketers, and
Where are you from originally? What town were you from?
I've bounced in many different cities, been to many towns, going from one group to another.
What was the name of the town?
Yeah, it was originally from a town of Shadowvale.
Oh, I know Shadowvale. I remember hearing about that. That's on the outskirts. That's on the coast, right? That was one of the first cities taken over or established when we have rebelled from the Arendalian Empire. So, wait, hold on. You're telling me you ran with a gang?
Just pickpocketers that kind of took me in as their own and raised me. And just the smell of shit in this cave reminds me the days of bouncing from place to place, sleeping in the barns, and just smelling exactly like this.
I remember Shadowvale. Didn't grow up there, mind you. I grew up in the Arendalian Empire, but I remember exercising some nasty shit from that town many times. A lot of
Have you
dark
ever
shits on
met
this
their
world.
mayor? Mayor Landon?
Landon from Shadowvale? No, I never met the man myself personally. Back when I was in Shadowvale, mind you,
Well,
I was not as influential as I am today.
slip, fall, and land on these nuts as I get up and grab the duffel bag that has our wonderful goodies that the Baron has provided. No, not the Baron, the guard, right?
Baron's dead.
It was the
The Captain Guard.
Siguen,
Captain Guard.
master
Siguen.
of the, or not master, captain of the military
Yep.
force in
Put that in my
Rustam.
notes.
Yas a true gentleman.
All right, so then I get up and I grab the bag that the Captain Guard has given us, and I started walking over towards Donk, and I figured that the bag would perhaps maybe have some goodies in it, like pants.
Roll investigation check.
6.
Yeah, you
Does that
find,
mean there's no pants?
you found a sock.
Is that a pair of socks?
No, you found a single sock.
Single sock.
Single
All right,
sock.
I reach into the bag, I grab a sock, and I walk up to Donk, and I say, "Here, cover yourself up."
Oh. Thank you. I start stretching out the opening of it and working it on. It's kind of a good fit, actually. It's quite warm. I'm gonna sleep really soundly tonight. Thank you.
And I go back to the campfire and sharpen my daggers.
So
This is wool, I can tell.
So we'll start with Donk. You know,
Yeah.
being new to this land, you would have expected feeling the light at your side. But you kind of, as you're scraping the shit off your pants, you kind of flex your fingers a little bit, and there's more darkness that you can feel in this cave than usual. In the world than usual. You feel the cold, the damp, death seeping in. Not just the smell of shit on your senses, but you feel it in your very soul, your very essence. And as you kind of take one hand off, and as you're scraping the shit, and you kind of touch your necklace, the symbol of your god. Roll me a religion check, please.
Let's see, I didn't study as hard as some of the other students. 18.
As you touch your symbol and you feel the cold, you don't feel light. You feel darkness. You feel the cold sting of no warmth. You don't feel the gods with you. You don't feel Eos standing by your side like you used to back in the Fey realm. Something is wrong in this world. You can tell that. You can't tell what it is. You don't know if Yuuzhan is seeping into this world, taking away the realm from Eos. You can't tell if something else is on the horizon. You just know that your connection to Eos is dampened in this world. Now, time may allow you to gain your connection back, but you're not as strong as you used to be. You're
threw
missing
up all over
a
the
lot
place.
in this world.
Do you feel better? No, just Donk is just, or no, not, but JJ is just like throwing up everywhere as Dale is just talking.
All right, Donk, how do you respond to this sensation, this darkness, this cold, this lack of life, as you're known to experience?
In a way, I feel guilty that I took so long to realize that I wasn't feeling it as I usually do. But I had an old trick. An old, hymn, if you will. An old Furbolg hymn that I would sing anytime I felt too distant, as though I wasn't being seen by my god. So I assumed the position that I did when I first sang this song. I got my left leg back, flexing the gluteus maximus. I got one hand clutching my cymbal, the other one reaching up high towards God, but also just leaning it on the rock. And as the lyrics come out, I lift my head. Father, can you hear me? Where have you gone today? And then as I finish the only lyrics to the song that I know, I stop roaring into the world like a Wookiee in what I think is a beautifully sung song. And I go into the meditative prayer state, and I go, "Oh God, where are you? I can't feel you on my bosom. That's where I usually feel you. Where are you? Oh, I took my pants off. Disregard. God, where are you? Why is it so hard to stay connected? Help me find this issue. Help me bring your light back. What would you have me do?"
As you pray for this, your holy symbol kind of gets warmer. You feel your ass cheeks emit a light. The cave itself you guys are in kind of illuminates from your badonkadonk.
It's so pale.
How high you rolled. And you hear faintest whisper in the wind, in the very essence of your being. Stay strong, champion. Although you cannot feel me,
I am there. Bring my word to these people. You will succeed, as long as you maintain your faith. Stay true to who you are, Donk. Always remember.
I hope there wasn't an end to that sentence, because I lost signal.
We will never know.
Can I get a how copy?
Dear God, please say again your last. Over.
He did say over. Over. Let me drink my beer in peace.
With those fleeting words, we move over to the JJ. JJ, you suffered a lot of damage in this prior battle and the ambush. You fought your hardest. You remembered, and the fight, the blood, carnage, death, took you back. And as you lay there, tending to your wounds, your people being well known for being able to heal relatively quickly from pretty intense damages, you dream, you slumber, you rest. And it takes you back. It takes you back to that fateful day. Snow is falling. It's the dead of winter. It's in the mountains. You don't really get much warmth when the mountains are your home. You dream of your village, northern village, up in the mountain passes. You dream of the sturdy, rough-hewn timber and stone that lines your people's homes. You used to be nomadic in nature, but long ago, you don't know what, but your people chose to stay in this land. And this was the day you passed your trials. You became a warrior, like your father was, like your mother trained you to be, like your people needed you to be. You see the many faces you grew up with, and you hear the screams, blood, the contorted bodies, the faces, those you've seen, knew, loved, sworn to protect. You wear these markings on your body, these tattoos. They were your duty. And you failed. Like all those in your village, you failed. As the cold ones, the large ones, the blue ones, as some of your people called them, raided your village, slaughtered your people, and enslaved those that survived, you included. You remember seeing the large bodies destroying your homes, and you felt sadness inside you. You couldn't tell what it was. Your people were always meant for this land. Whatever ancient right your people had known, your people were different from your brother. Instead of cold blue eyes, your people had green, vibrant eyes, almost glowing in nature. And as this dream is permeating through your body, you see your shaman. The blood, the carnage, the fire, the magic permeating the air, the smell of copper pushing through your senses. You see your shaman standing in the crowd, staring at you, slamming down her staff, staring, pointing, walking closer. And your dream ends. We cut to the fire. Shaquille, Al, sitting there. Shaquille, what are you doing? As you can see your large Goliath companion, I guess you've come to determine, sitting there, shit-stained pants. You can smell it. You see it lying next to his body. He flung it off of him, shit everywhere. You can smell it, but he's flinging around, and he kind of flings over, and you hear this loud slap as his dick slaps the ground. As he moves around.
I get my dagger ready. I was like, what was that?
I think that was your big friend and his large two-handed weapon, I guess you would call it.
All right, then. I'll just go back to sharpening my knife.
As you're sharpening your knife, and you hear the JJ kind of tossing and turning in his sleep, Donk scraping shit off his pants off of the stone walls, and him kind of mumbling to himself. You see Sumting Wong, he's just kind of sitting there. You know he shit his pants. You were standing near him, you could smell it.
Whoa. Hold up. He needs to do a perception. I'm trying to hide this pretty well. People can't just pick up on this, okay? You can't just like, oh yeah, he totally just pooped his
perception.
pants.
Sure, bro.
We're
play
doing
that
a
game?
perception roll-off right
All right.
now.
12.
All right, 19.
Oh, damn.
Get wrecked. No one's finding out about my dirty secret.
Okay.
My dignity.
Shaquille, you just see something just kind of sitting there. You see, that kind of like that stance where your knees are tucked and your legs are tucked underneath you. You're not crisscross, but you're like sitting on your knees in a way.
Yeah.
That's what Shaquille's doing. Or not Shaquille, sorry. That's what Sumting is doing as he's sipping on his sake every once in a while, but he kind of slowed down after a while, and you can definitely tell he's sleeping at this point. As you're sharpening your knife, though, and you've noticed this stuff, paying attention to your surroundings, you don't hear anything. There's nothing going on outside of this illusory wall. And Cal kind of reaches into his backpack and pulls out this very small metal pot that was in his bag, and kind of puts it on fire, puts up some metal poles, throws some goblin ears into the pot, and kind of pours some water in there, throws some herbs, starts stirring it. Doesn't say a word. What do you do?
What are you making there, Cow?
Well, remember when I injected myself with a vial and I started floating in air? I could fly. Well, don't be too perturbed. I'm a blood hunter, back from the old continent. I know we delve in some dark shit. Some of our people being connected to dark gods and being werewolves. I'm not like that. Granted, I was experimented on with some unpleasant stuff, but I need to restock on some potions to make sure that in case of anything that happens, because I'm gonna make sure that we fucking get this bitch that killed my fucking people that I was exploring these ruins with. Stop my fucking job. And I need to make sure we're prepared. Make sure I have my stash ready.
Well, first of all, I don't judge. And second of all, I have some goblin ears that you can have. One second in my inventory, I have 4.
No, you keep that. You might need it for some money. I know some locations that we have owned in the States that we they need some goblin hunts. Yeah, now usually goblins aren't bad people. I know a couple of goblins personally. They're good people, but the ones that serve the sovereignty, they're fucking bastards, to be frank.
Well, I do love to make me some coin, so
Yeah,
I guess I'll
you
hold
keep
on
that
to
on
them.
your person. It might stink a little bit, but you might find somebody that'll buy it.
Can't be worse than this place.
That might be true. Now, I gotta ask though, we never assessed this. How the hell did all 4 of you get wrapped up in this? Why are you trying to help my cause? How did How did the blue bastard over there scraping shit off the wall of his pants? How the hell did he get a bag of holding from Sigwin of all people? Did the Baron not sign off on this? Like, what's going on? I'm genuinely confused as to how the hell you guys are here.
Well, first of all, we're on a quest for redemption.
Okay, but hold on, redemption, what do you mean? Like, what happened?
Well, I walked up into the tavern, and as I whisper this to you...
Oh, the tavern, you mean, oh, Bushy Beard? You mean that bastard who named his tavern after the fucking most common stone that you can get from the Dragon Ridge, the fucking, diorite? Diorite Inn? You're
Well,
kidding me, right?
I was hoping to find some work, and as Look over there was leaving the tavern, I took some gold off of them, and to make some friends, I bought everybody a drink at the bar, and ran into a JJ. And we started talking, and there was some fussing going on outside at the town square. And so I wanted to see what it was all about, and the Baron was doing some big announcement, and as he started speaking, a bolt came flying from somewhere behind me and hit him right in the noggin.
You're fucking kidding me.
Well, that's not all of it. The guards pointed at me, and the wonderful cleric over there had a genius idea to revive the man, but he didn't pull out the bolt. So the guy kind of jumped up and then went back down.
Makes sense. Wow.
Genius, absolutely genius. I don't know how he's even a mage at this point, but... Well, long story short, we all kind of came together as the Vajayjay and Sumting Wong try to convince the crowd of me not doing it, and we all kind of got thrown into a prison cell, and we were given a choice of going on this journey or being held for the crimes that I didn't commit.
Well, the reason I laugh is because I would make the 13th fucking Baron killed. 13th. You understand that this town has been around for 40 fucking years. But you know who's been around for all of it? It's Egwene.
Huh.
That man is smart, but I don't trust him for a fucking second. He's been around for 40 fucking years to survive. He's been around for 13 dead barons. Yet somehow he keeps saying it. Fascinating. But
yeah, that's not very good security.
He puts his hand
record.
he puts his hand on your shoulder, and he was like, "I do apologize." Probably the reason. Granted, I don't know the entire details. Maybe the person that framed you did a fucking good job. Rust Hammond in particular has a bit of a problem with elves. I do apologize for that. When Rustam was founded, they did find a pocket of dark elves that popped out of the Dragon Pass Mountain from the Underdark. They were... what were they named? Oh, that's right. They were named fucking Shades. They caused a lot of problems for Rustam for the first few years. But then, a lot of military might, a lot better magical capabilities and technology that those fucking Shades didn't know what fucking came for them. And, well, they wiped them out. But Rustam has had a bit of a fucking racist streak with elves. They don't really care for elves. Now, I'm not saying that's everybody, but definitely the people remember that. The people that were there for the beginning don't like elves. I do apologize for that.
It is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing the stew. If you are interested, I know elves need to meditate for a couple of hours to get a good rest. If you need to do that, I'm perfectly fine staying up. My friend, I am I'm more than keen staying up for the rest of the night, protecting you people.
Well, after you told me that story, I don't know if I want to go to sleep now. I don't need any rest. I think I'll pass.
All right. Anybody doing anything?
I'm
That's
just
good.
drinking and then I'll go to sleep.
You asleep?
I'm getting a
Dom?
nice long rest. Oh wait, wrong voice. Yeah, I'm gonna get a nice long rest.
You get a rest.
This is not the posse.
Not the boss, eh? The JJ, you just staying asleep?
Yeah.
He's RPing it. Wow.
Yeah, it's already dead.
Oh, he's really RPing it. All right. The hours pass. Donk eventually finished scraping shit off his pants and fell asleep. Something stopped taking shots and passed out in his kind of stance that he was in. After a couple of hours, you can only assume, Shaquille, Cal stops stirring the stew that he had and starts taking his vials with that needle, that injector that he plunged into his leg, and kind of scoops it up, kind of stores it back into his trench coat. He stands up, and he's like, all right, that's enough sleeping for you all. We need to get to business right fucking now. And he walks over to Sumting, kind of pokes you awake. How do you respond?
Talk to that cook rice. Oh gosh. Thank you. Thank you for waking me up.
Oh, actually, hold on. Pause. Something. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Gosh dang it. I'm not up for these surprise things.
Oh yes, you are.
Constitution.
Oh yes,
Whoa,
you
whoa, whoa.
are.
Oh, why am I doing
Constitution
this?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Yeah, don't question.
Oh, thank goodness, 19.
Shaquille, roll a perception check for me real fast. See if you can see something.
Are you seriously trying to see if he sees me poop my pants still? Is this really still a thing?
Deep plans, dude. Dad's playing 4D chess right here.
Daniel, it ain't pooping your pants. I can assure you that.
Not yet. That's the next one.
Did you roll?
Ooh. I am not hot-handed today. 10.
You watch as Cal gets up and kind of pokes Shaquille. You don't really notice anything. You kind of your attention.
Something wrong.
So sorry, something wrong. You see him poke him, and something just kind of wakes up. Cal walks over to Donk, kind of pokes him with his foot. Not looking at you, Donk. Kind of looks up as he's poking you awake. What do you do?
Yeah. Another morning on this godforsaken plain. Well, time to bring the light in, huh? Let's put on the show. Man, this sock worked a treat.
Don't bring too much light, please. I need to stay in my darkness. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, edgelord. Anything for you.
No. I ain't fucking edgy, my friend, but my line of work, if it's out in the open, there'll be some problems. I'm gonna be pretty frank. I'm not like my other coworkers who are. Oh boy.
Listen here. I don't judge.
Don't
But
worry.
my God does.
No worries, big booty.
Nice stare.
He just kind of stares at you as you have a sock on your schlump.
I'm giving him a concerned father look, but I'm the one wearing a sock on my cock.
He goes, all right, and walks over to you with JJ and kind of pokes you awake. How do you respond after having the dream you just had?
I shake in disbelief. I throw everything back at Chappie as I'm shaking awake.
You throw your shit-filled pants at poor dog.
It lands right in his face.
Oh, No.
Oh, okay, hang on. Can I try and dodge this? Is that athletics? Acrobatics?
I was gonna say,
Good luck with the nat 20, homie.
Did he really roll in that?
no, he didn't roll shit.
No.
The JJ, roll. Yeah, roll a strength check. Fuck it, roll strength check. And Donk, you roll a athletics check. See if you can get the fuck out of the way fast enough.
All right.
What did you want again, sorry?
Strength check, please.
Strength. 14. Plus
Oh
5.
God.
That's a 19.
Oh, God.
It's a 19.
Oh,
no, it's a
gosh.
19.
Oh no. 11.
I'm
I
sorry,
hear some
dog.
screaming like a little girl. I get up and I said, I'm
sorry,
sorry.
Yeah, so Donk, as you awaken to the sounds of screams and the feeling of a poke on your leg, not your dick, your leg. Eric, how do you describe, after waking up from this pretty unpleasant dream, how do you kick off your shorts at Donk's poor head that you land upon, mind you?
It was like a little kid.
Wah. What kind of little kid?
Like one of those spoiled brats.
Okay, what do? You're an 8-foot-tall motherfucker. Spoiled brat is not the word I'd think of, but sure, continue.
I wake up in disbelief, hearing all the screams. I squint at everybody who's around me, and I just pass out again. You gotta understand, I had quite a battle, the last battle.
So as you pass out, so during that first bout, you flung your pants at poor Donk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Donk, you got nailed with stinky poo-poo pants.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
As you fell back asleep, Cal kicks you even harder, like, no, get the fuck up. We need to move now. Get up.
Some beef jerky in my mouth. I stand up and I start struggling along.
With no pants?
No, yeah, pants, I don't know, they were lost. I just keep walking, dragging my dick. Floor.
Donk, do you anything?
It's not that big, okay?
Donk, do you do anything with this poor man who's just kicked off his pants and is looking around like just confused as shit?
I try to see if there's like a clean spot, but also as fast as possible. I just grab this off of my face and throw it like somewhere just against the wall. And I'm horrified, but also trying to act quickly, and the only cloth I can think of to wipe it up is the sock that I was given so kindly the previous night. So I whip that baby off, and I start, scraping it, cleaning my face off. Pour some holy water on it, so I can get really into the crevices and cracks and just scrub off my face. And,
It's in between your beard. You can't help it, man.
You do have a long beard. God. So as you guys are getting up, there's no bonfire. And put out. Shaquille and Cal are up and fucking bright, especially for people that didn't sleep during the night. Shaquille, do you do anything?
Oh no, I just gather up my things and I tell Vajayjay that I think his pants got flown over there, so I point him in the right direction to go and make sure he gets dressed.
All right. Cal looks at all of you guys and said, all right, listen, we need to get the fuck going now. Enough cock waggling or whatever the fuck you want to do. We need to move now. Meet me at the fucking entrance in 2 minutes. Everybody move out. Let's go.
2 minutes! 30 seconds!
oh god, I'm not used to these
4,
countdowns.
3,
why'd I put the sock on?
Outside.
I've only got a sock on. Oh, God.
Yes, bro, sorry, right.
All right.
I was wondering
We're
if Alex was,
gathered
I was wondering if Alex was gonna take that.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
So whose turn
Brings
is it?
back the gold days.
There's no turn. You guys are in RPG mode. You guys talk as you
Yeah.
want.
Can I, as people are like gathering up in the front, can I just kind of lag behind and kind of pretend I'm like phasing back without
Like you
anyone
don't have
noticing?
poop in your pants?
I'm just trying to. Can I phase back for a second without anyone noticing?
Yeah.
Can I do that really quick?
Sure, make a stealth check.
Yes. 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
20
you definitely like slink
Yes.
back.
Okay.
You
So
slink back.
as everyone is pouring up in the front, I'm like, okay, this is my chance to clean my pants. I don't want my dignity ruined. I go in the corner of the cave really quick as everyone is gathering up. I pull down my underwear, fold it inside out, and like scraping off the poop.
Can I stand up real quick while he's doing that cleaning? Throwing my
rolled,
trousers in the corner.
He rolled stealthy enough. You guys were.
Oh, no,
already
he's
up.
doing something separate at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
it's-
okay.
Yeah, everyone is forming up in the front, and I rolled a stealth to like phase in the back to clean my underwear really quick without anyone noticing.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Eric? Or Virginia?
I'm gonna stand up and meet everyone in the front. And I'm gonna throw my dirty trousers full of poop and feces. I'm gonna throw it in the corner, not knowing he's there.
So you're rethrowing it.
You're rethrowing. You.
I thought you put 'em on.
So you put them. You said no. So you threw them at poor Donk.
No.
Donk gave them back, and you threw them away again.
Well, yeah, because I'm meeting everyone in front. I thought something important's going on, so I just
You put it back on.
stumble
put it
around and I throw it in the corner, and it just happens to be a Dale's corner.
Strength, let's go, roll it. Daniel, roll, what was it?
So
Hold on,
Acrobatics?
roll athletics to see if you dodge it.
Eric like re-put it on, forgot that there's poop in it. Like, oh shoot, and then he
Oh,
just
shit.
rethrows it. And that was happening right now, and I
You
had
have
to
to
dodge
understand.
this.
Yeah, roll.
Bruh. Okay, what am I doing?
Athletics.
Eric rolls strength. Well, Eric needs to roll strength.
Eric rolls strength. Daniel, you roll athletics. 16.
19.
Okay. You roll
Or no.
16.
God, please.
Please. Let me
Nah,
avoid the
he
poop.
didn't roll yet.
pants.
That's exactly what I rolled.
Bro, I don't see it. What?
It's a 9. No.
Why don't I see this? I'm gonna restart my browser.
This one
Doc,
lands in his
you
face.
rolled an 11, so it's not entirely.
Oh, that's
Why
right,
you
that's
set
right.
me up?
Oh my god.
So, something, as you go to the corner, nobody notices you as you shit off your pants.
I'm doing it really hastily,
But
by the way.
JJ, you get up and Donk gives you back your underwear that you tossed in your sleep. As you put it back on, you feel the kind of gross crustedness of your shit that you had last night or yesterday.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? And you rip it off and you toss it behind your fucking head
Mm-hmm.
in just anger. And something as you feel splat on the back of your head as something wraps around your face. How do you react? How do you react?
As I'm hastily trying to clean my poop.
Right shit on the back of your head.
As I'm hastily trying to clean my poop as everyone is ahead of me, I'm like, okay, this is a perfect time. Like, nice. And then all of a sudden, I just feel this slap of a pants and poop. And I'm like taking off this thing off my face, and it's all sticky. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm like trying to fling it off me. I'm like,
Oh my god. Okay, enough about
Are you still quiet? as this happens?
Yeah, can you do another stealth check?
He rolled a 20. I'll allow the 20. I rolled the dirt. I'll allow the dirty 20 to keep.
All right.
So he's quietly in absolute fucking turmoil as the shit is on his back.
I'm wearing sake on my face to disinfect my face. I'm like,
all right, enough fucking around. So you guys move on. Something, you cleaned your pants. But JJ, you no longer have your
Underwear.
thong?
Pretty sure it was a thong.
It was a thong.
It was a thong
Yeah.
with a huge
oh my
crotch
gosh.
section.
The whole time Eric just has a thong.
He's been wearing a thong, so I don't really know how this underwear thing works. You guys get into line, and Cal goes, all right, we're gonna be moving forward. Everybody ready for the day? Let's just put it simply, I don't know what's in store for us. As soon as we're out of this cave, all shit hits the proverbial fucking wind blades, if somebody says. So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's-
I am ready.
Let's hit it.
All right.
Ready, Freddy?
You guys all step out of
Let's-
the
Bless
alcove.
this journey.
Be not afraid of growing slowly, but be afraid of only standing still.
You all walk out of the alcove.
Can you describe the state it's left in, please? I'm thinking like the lobby scene from The Matrix.
Should I'm gonna go. Bro, I need to go through the journey and just set up that scene in AI. They're gonna recreate it.
There's a lot of shit on the wall. Cal, not wanting to deal with the smell anymore, left his fucking pot in the fucking fire. And there is a nasty, shit-filled thong underwear lying in the corner.
All right, let's roll.
Like there's shit all over the walls, mind you.
I hope no one else plans to use
Left
this
it better.
hideout.
Left it better than we found it. Let's hit the road.
So yeah, you guys leave the alcove, and Cal looks at you all and says, "All right, from this point on, no more fucking around. All right, we move on. We get this shit done. I do not know what this fucking cat lady tabaxi motherfucker has planned for this place. Shit, big guy, you got bit by a fucking robot spider. I don't think we need to be dealing with any more of that shit, and I don't want to know what plans she has with the fact that we slept for 8 fucking hours. We need to move on, so follow. Right?
All right, Fowler.
You have a funny way of talking, but I'll follow.
So as you guys move through the cave, the caverns, you definitely notice that this was originally intended as a mine. There were a lot of the, wood structures holding the place up. There was a lot of excavation marks, some leftover pickaxes, some exposed ore veins. But as you guys are walking, you notice there's a lot of old structures. You see some stone features that are not naturally made stone. It's actual stone faces to a tower or a wall or a building. And you guys are moving through and notice one of these pillars poking out through a wall. And Cal looks at it, says, "Now, we noticed, I was saying here before we started picking up a lot of the weird magical signatures. I noticed it beforehand, but this is when it started kind of setting off everybody's alarms when we saw this stone pillar poking out of a wall. This shouldn't be here. Okay, this is not fucking naturally made. This is a man-made structure. Alright, this is when we started figuring out some weird shit's going on. Before there was a little bit of an earthquake going on. We don't know what caused it. Could have been part of the war effort. I mean, shit, we got 30-plus foot fucking giants fighting 40-foot tall dragons. Shit's weird on this continent. And as you guys are pushing through, you open to this large cave built in, right, to this cavern. There's a stone walkway, as you guys are looking at it, pillars, fires that are lit, this magical greenish blue light. There are some tents in the corners, a bunch of pickaxes, some weird stalactite and stalagmite poking out around, and these weird stone statues. Cal says, all right, boys, this is the entrance. You guys look around. You guys, since I was watching, I need to take a piss in a corner. So you guys explore. I'm going to take a piss back here.
So as I take a swig out of my sake, there's a lot of great, magnificent crystals all around here. What do you guys think of this?
Molly.
That is copyright. Different game. What do you think of it?
Well, I'll look at the structures, and I'm curious to explore, but I also don't really know this area. So I think it's best that we just wait for Cal to get back from his piss break.
There are two kinds of perfect people. Those who are dead and those who have not been born yet. And then I go off and I go touch the crystal. And then I'm like, you know, kind of like admiring the beauty. What are you doing, Eric?
I'm watching you stroke the crystal.
Why,
You're
man?
trying to bring it some life? Trying to bring it from the dead? As you're stroking it so fast, I'm looking at you like...
I'm not stroking the crystal, man.
Get a pickaxe.
I'm admiring it.
Grab a pickaxe. Stop stroking.
I'm not. What are you doing as we enter this cave?
I'm watching. I'm observing. Listening to the wisdom.
Oh my gosh.
I start to light a torch so I can see everything, all the crevices and the corners.
Okay.
I'm lookout right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to get myself in the zone because I do notice it's harder to connect to that source of light that I have. So I'm kind of just very introspective. I'm amongst the group. I'm kind of seeing what you're seeing. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to it because I'm deep in thought.
As you guys are studying this cavern you guys have entered into.
Eric's not studying that cavern. I'm just letting you know, right? He's studying something else at the moment.
The cavern is really tall, and Cal is moving forward, and as you guys move forward, you notice these stone pillars with light on them. Although a little in shambles, are crafted far beyond anything you've ever seen. Like, pristine capabilities. For the fact that this is a fucking city so old and ancient, it's buried under a fucking mountain, that these pillars are still standing is impressive to all of your brains. And as you guys walk into this cavern, noticing these tents and stalactites and stalagmites and these pillars, you notice a gleaming golden door. And Cal begins to walk up to it and goes, and this is where the problems began. So, what we can assume is somebody, well, what I can assume because the others are dead, there was a couple of individuals who had survived the collapse of Azad. Some of these individuals were able to protect the secrets of this city, and, well, they cast a spell on this gateway. Now, this is not an entrance to, this is not the entrance you guys think this is an entrance to. This is a portal. We have no idea where this is about to lead us to. The only thing we can assume is this portal is going to lead us somewhere far off into Azad. At least that's what the etchings we could understand were. They're in a very ancient language. And there were some riddles on the ancient pyre, or the ancient gates, and I failed my riddle, and I was locked out of the city. Personally, that's the reason I need all of your all's help, is I can't get in. You four,
I'm pretty
though,
good at lockpicking.
Well, that's the problem. You ain't gonna lockpick anytime soon.
Can I pull out my sword and stick it in the hole that I see next to the riddle?
What?
I see an opening next to the riddle, and I looked at my sword, and it looked like a perfect fit. Can I insert my sword in that hole to see if I can open a path?
Sure. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Vijay, as you walk forward, you walk upon this path. This gateway.
Shit.
It's beautiful and gleaming gold, bronze inlay. And you see this ancient greenish blue glow of words in a language you don't understand, frankly. You proceed to stab your sword into the gap of the gateway, thinking, fuck it, why not, right? What's the worst that can happen?
Mm-hmm.
And as you do so, something a little unexpected happens. You hear a voice in your head. A familiar voice, mind you. But you can't tell why it's familiar. It's almost like you've lived with it your whole life. Say,
He opens the eye.
as you proceed to take 3 psychic damage, and you are blasted from the fucking door. I mean, thrown like 8 to 10 feet from the fucking gate, and take 3 and you take 3 damage.
I walk over and offer my hand like, well, that didn't work. And I help him get back up.
Maybe if he had his pants on, it might have worked.
Maybe it was the wrong sword.
So Cal just looks at you guys and goes, did you not fucking listen to a word I said?
No, actually, I was not paying attention at all. I was meditating on my proverbs.
Honestly, same. I didn't pay much attention.
All right. Okay. Who's this? Who amongst you has the most intelligence? Might I state this very fucking frankly?
Everybody roll
Whoa.
intelligence.
That is a very philosophical question.
Oh,
I mean, there's layers to
well,
this.
All right, there, onion boy. Hey, Elfman.
I'm brain dead. I got 8.
I'm gonna be pretty frank. I can tell that from your party, you probably have the most intelligence. Go touch that door.
All right then. Yeah, I'm definitely the smartest of the group. I'm glad you noticed.
It's not a joke. You actually have the highest intelligence score out of everybody.
You rolled an 8, though.
No. Okay. Well. Okay. Context. Vijay has 10 intelligence. Sumting has 8 intelligence. Shaquille has
Oh, I see. The raw one, 16.
intelligence.
Yeah.
And Donk has 10.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't even look at that. Yeah, it's the number underneath. Okay.
Something is so stupid.
Wait, do I have the lowest out of everyone?
Yes.
Do I really? Yeah. Dude, I am so dumb. Oh my gosh.
It's probably not with fucking sake.
That really adds to my proverbs that I throw in there. Makes
Hey,
me sound like
like-
I'm smart.
You can be
Seems
wise. You can
you're
be
compensating.
wise, just not smart.
I find like the worst quotes for the situation. That's my intelligence.
Shaquille, listening to what Cal says, you kind of start walking up to this gateway, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh god, please give me a good roll at least once today. Okay, thank you. 20.
Years of living on the streets, taking shit, right? This door is made out of real fucking gold. You run the figures in your head. This door alone, not even taking into effect magic, could probably run a couple thousand gold pieces if you sold it. We're able to somehow get it out of this cave.
Yeah, I walk up to it and I just admire the craftsmanship that I have never seen before. And I realize that the entire door is made of gold. And as I run the numbers, but I also want to see what happens if I try to open it. So I plan on opening the door, but also trying to see if maybe perhaps I can break off one of the handles as I do so. Wait,
Okay.
does it have handles? Sorry.
No, it doesn't. It is.
It doesn't? Oh, okay, it's
So-
just a slab. It's a slab. Yeah,
As
okay.
you're studying this door, it is a 15-foot tall gate. There's no handles. There's barely a seam to where, you saw Vijay stab this sword he had taken from this dead knoll. And it's beautifully carved. I mean, pristine. For the fact that this has been buried for, as Cal and everybody's assessing, hundreds, if not thousands of years, there's no rust, there is no damage, it is perfectly pristine. And you kind of reach out to it. And as you touch, you're trying to assess the craftsmanship because you notice little fine details on it. And as you touch it, everybody in the cavern, Cal just kind of standing there with his arms crossed, looking like he's expecting this. And you hear, "Who dares to enter?" And you can't tell where this is. It's the entirety of the cave. Reverberating.
Can I do a religion check
Sure.
to see if this is
Yeah.
some sort of blasphemy?
Against the gods.
No, seems fine.
Checks out.
Yeah, no, as far as you're certain, the gods are not involved in this whatsoever. Hell, for all you know, the gods are helping out. No, you really don't.
Yeah, hard to say, really. Trust me. Pretty confident on this one. Inside my head, I go, I have no idea what's going on.
Can I run up to the door with the pickaxe I found and try to chip off some gold?
No.
Okay.
As you do that, you get blasted again.
You have already been fucked once. Stop while you're ahead.
My low intelligence tells me I should do it.
Which is funny.
You
because
have higher intelligence than me.
You have higher intelligence than something.
That doesn't mean anything.
So, we could theoretically, if we figured out how to get this gate off its hinge? I don't
Hinges.
even know what's holding it up.
Dibs on hinge pins.
So,
We could haul this baby back and then pay off your guys' bounty.
bounty.
Yeah, right. I'm sure we could bribe them with this door. Surely.
It's,
No? Just me?
it's-
I also don't know
well-
how to get it off the hinge.
You all hear from this point on not an actual reverberation through the cavern. There's no vibration. You hear it in your very minds, your very souls, your very hearts. As you hear, the more you have of me, the less you see. The less you have of me, the more you see.
Gold.
Can I throw a rock at the
Darkness.
stone?
So, hold on. Shaquille, did you answer that honestly?
Yeah. Because the door is made of gold, and so, you know, the value of the money. But knowing growing up on the streets, not having much money,
Shaquille,
that's how I learned a lot of my wisdom.
Shaquille, make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. 8.
As you say gold, just instinctually, a bolt of light from the door shines straight at your face, and in your brain you feel immense pain, and you fall to a knee as your nose begins to bleed, and you take 4 damage.
Shit.
Okay, so I say to the group really quick. Okay, let us think about this before we keep going. It looks like this is a riddle. We must answer correctly or we will get hurt. And I cannot stand
No
for...
shit. I fucking told you I need you 4 to answer this correctly, seeing as somehow, for some reason, this magic door and the fucking gods as I see.
Okay, was I talking to you? No, okay, I'm talking to the group. Important people here.
Would you
Anyway.
would you like assistance or would you not like assistance?
Okay, what kind of assistance do you offer here?
This door, the riddles it asks are philosophical in nature. They are not of material wealth. They are not of a physical fucking nature like a river or a mountain. Okay? It will look into the world as it sees, the people you all are. And seeing as it asked a question and as you just responded and then Mr. fucking Shaquille over there just responded, I'm assuming for some weird reason all 4 of you are connected in some weird mysterious way. I don't have any means of understanding or wanting to fucking know. So whatever the hell it is you just heard, this riddle that you heard, it is going to be something philosophical in nature. It is not something that is just, oh, gold, or strength, or women, or clock. I don't fucking know. I don't understand what it is you're looking at, but you need to understand that this is what stopped me from my investigation for a few days. I failed, and I am no longer permitted entrance to this city. And I am a smart fucking dude, mind you. But because of the fact that I am not permitted, I need
Darkness!
you 4 to answer
As I
this.
shout, as I'm wiping the blood off of my nose.
Did you look it up?
What? No.
You totally looked it up.
I literally said that, like,
Wait, you
the
said it?
same time that he said gold. Yeah.
Well, that was
Oh,
like
really?
the 2 things I thought of, like either like shadow or
Yeah.
like shade
So,
or
okay,
dark.
hold on. So, you screamed out gold, Shaquille. So you take that damage, you bleed from your nose, and you kind of sit there. Donk, you walk up and put your hand on Shaquille's shoulder, and what do you say with confidence? Or, sorry.
Me.
Yeah, Donk, what do you say with confidence? To the answer to this
To
riddle.
Shaquille or the answer to the riddle?
To the riddle. The answer to the riddle.
I actually originally said darkness. So we had this idea that he does get the pain from initially saying gold. And then because I said darkness kind of at the same time, it's like he knew and then was like, sees it start to open and then he goes, darkness as well. You know?
Okay. You know what? Because I am a benevolent god. Alex, make a deception check. See if you can fool this magic.
Ah, shoot. Deception. Oh, it's right here, right in front of me. 15.
15? All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see if just a standard 20, no bonuses.
Yep.
Let's see if the door can detect that you started to say something and then change your mind.
Nat 20.
6.
Get fucked.
So, Alex or Shaquille, you hear this, or all of you really, you hear this riddle. Shaquille, you immediately yell gold, just instinct. But you hear behind you Donk go darkness, and you second guess yourself and say darkness, darkness. And you felt this immediate pain through your brain, but then, and as your hand was touching this, you felt that searing pain in your head and your hand start to happen, but then as you correct yourself, you feel light. And you hear, all of you hear, although darkness pervades our world, light is everywhere. Without light, there is no darkness. Welcome to Azad. And you take your hand off, and the gateway does not open like a door. It does not slide like a door. You see from the top going down as what looks like this gold begins to shatter like glass and explode out from you. And standing in front of you is this glowing, beautiful rainbow, the portal. Can you all roll me a perception check, please?
Oh, come on, baby. I'm on the roll. Daddy needs money. 11.
22.
21.
5.
So Donk and Sumting got rolled over 20. Not Donk. Shaquille and Vijay, you all were infatuated with what happened when the riddle was answered. But Donk and Sumting, you, although infatuated with the beauty of the sight, you heard something. Something outside the sound of shattering glass as this portal was presented in front of you. You heard the sizzling sound, a familiar sound you heard, but yesterday, 8 hours ago even. And Donk and Something, you turn around. You are all surrounded. Goblins, hobgoblins, 2 of them, and a bugbear stand all behind you as you stand at the gate, the entrance to the supposed city of Azad.
We've got company.
So you all stand at this entrance. Cal was with you, Shaquille, just because he didn't know what was going to happen, but he thought it'd be best to protect you guys just in case. And he turns around, hearing the sound also, alongside Donk and Shaquille, sighs and goes, "Shit. We got 2 options here, everybody. You all get in the fucking portal. I can't. I don't see what you guys are seeing, but I can sense the magic behind me. So you all get in the portal, or we fight."
How do we take you with us?
This is where my portion ends. I was here to get you. See, here's the simple fact, Donk. You know why I knew what was in that bag of holding? So Gwen fucking told me. He's a weird motherfucker, but he's fucking efficient. I know what was happening. I told him what was happening. You need to get in this fucking door, and you need to get in there now. Something's going on bigger than we can ever fucking think. Imagine. You can fight alongside me and then get in there. Or get in there now. It's up to you. All of you.
So as he's talking, I okay, I'm not having this Hollywood nonsense. And I try to push him in the portal because I'm like, I'm not having this heroism, this weird, I'm better than you all. I must die so you all can continue. No, just get in the portal. It's stupid. Don't be
roll a
stupid.
strength to see if we can actually push him. I love it.
Yeah, fuck it. Sure, yeah. See if you can push him out. Hold on.
Strength.
Dude, please roll that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. A 4?
All right, hold on. I'm rolling the big boy dice. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Dang,
Out of
stop
anger.
it.
There
Stop
we
it. This is actually really funny. Cause he rolled a 3.
No way.
And he has no bonuses to strength. No shit. I rolled a 3.
I got a 4. Oh my gosh.
So you push him into the gateway, but as he gets there, he blasts back, and your hands sink into the portal, and he flings away from you. And he goes, God fucking damn it, you dumb son of a bitch. I cannot get through there. I failed the test. So the question is, are you going to stand here and fight or get through the fucking portal? I don't
I
fucking care
throw a
what happens to
dagger
me.
right at the first goblin.
Are you guys fighting?
I already made a decision. I'm throwing the dagger.
Okay.
We're not gonna leave you here to die.
God fucking damn it.
Would you like a sake?
Shut up!
Hey, Sumting, I don't think now is the time for your bad habits.
I hear it has good side effects.
21. Does that hit? Throw my dagger, I told you.
Hold on. So there are so you guys are really paying attention there.
Holy crap.
I have a range of 60.
There are 10 enemies here.
I like those odds.
Okay.
Looks like they're
see.
surrounded.
Let's see.
What you used to say, Chappie? Those poor bastards.
They've got
They
us
have no
surrounded.
chance.
Those poor bastards.
All right. Everybody roll initiative for me.
All right.
I thought I guess I started anyway. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Fuck! 16.
Hold on. Initiative. Where the heck is initiative?
By your armor.
Fuck!
Why do I keep having
I'm
conversation in my character voice as
I
well?
am
17.
rolling really bad. I rolled a 5 for Cal.
Oof.
So let's start off here. Oh fuck. So Alex, you turn around hearing this, and there we go.
Yeah, I do a little spin just like that.
Nice.
I wind that
360
shit
no
up
scope.
like a turret. Yep.
So you can throw your dagger. Who are you throwing your dagger to?
That close guy on the left.
Here?
That was the closest to me. I have a range of 60.
Okay. So you hit him. Roll for attack, please. There is no
Yeah, I
advantage.
rolled a 21 for the hit. Yeah, no advantage, so I hit
Okay.
him for 7.
So you did you roll?
Yeah, I already
Oh, you
rolled
did
for
21.
the hit.
So yeah.
21.
So you
yep.
hit him for 7. And as your dagger makes contact, you get him right in the throat, and the dagger lodges into his throat, and instantly he's dead.
Welcome to the party, pal. That's a good way to start.
That's your main action. Do you do anything, or are you staying there?
I'm going to go ahead and do my stealth action after this.
You wouldn't be able to, because these guys are in full view of you. You are in view of everybody at once. Hiding would be impossible.
What? Mask of the Wild. You can attempt to hide even when you are slightly obstructed.
Okay.
I don't think you're slightly.
You're not slightly obstructed. You're in the middle.
There's a 8-foot dong in front of me.
You wouldn't be able to hide behind him.
All right. Okay, fine. Then that's it, boys.
Okay.
Up to you. We need that dagger back.
Okay, so as this happens, the bugbear chieftain that's here goes,
You were instructed to kill you. Terrible. On with all of you.
as he moves up here, and that's as far as he gets. He's unable to be able to attack you, but he's standing guard.
I'm going to rip you. Gain limb from limb.
So I cut him off. I'm like, only one who can swallow an insult is a man.
You're not getting into a sword, you small-mouthed prick.
Let me
You're not
tell you.
going anywhere. You will die here, and that will be final.
Let me tell you, you are the one that will be swallowing here soon.
You think that's simple? Just wait until I push you in the dirt. You'll see you swallowing one later.
That's his turn. Now, the hobgoblin here also moves up alongside him. And the hobgoblin does not say a word. She is dead silent, just staring at you guys. But after moving up, she just looks at you, Shaquille Oatmeal, pissed off, takes a dagger and throws it out at you. I'm assuming a 8 does not hit you.
No, I have 15.
So she throws a dagger at you and it whizzes right by your shoulder. You kind of dodge out of the way and she kind of glares at you. As Sumting, it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're kind of like out in the outskirts, not kind of doing anything. What do you do?
All right. Can I look at to see where, like, where are the enemies right now that I can see?
Really, you could only see this far out. So really, you can only see this enemy, and the hobgoblin and the bugbear.
Okay, so I can see the one far away in the darkness, right?
You can see this guy, and these two.
Okay, so I'll be like, I tell the group, since I am more nimble than you guys, I will attack the range units. You focus on the close ones, and then I run off. And I attack that goblin in the bottom right that I can see. And
I like that strategy.
And I do an attack on him.
Okay. So yeah, that's 35 feet. So you were able to quickly rush forward in a short span of time, get to him without having to expend any attack movements. Attack him.
All right. So as I'm running at him, I take a swig of my saké, and then I attack. How do I do attack again?
Just roll a hit dice.
Hit. How? I hit unarmed strike. Oh, it's 10. Does that hit? I assume their armor class is low.
That does not hit.
Okay. Well, should not have taken that swig of sake as I was running at him.
So you run up here, attempted to kind of hit him, and your fist kind of flies by his head as he kind of ducks out of your way. Do you do anything after that, or?
Can I roll an intimidation, because that was a really powerful punch? Like it's like I missed, but it made a noise when I hit.
No, because you missed. Roll intimidation with disadvantage.
Fudge. Intimidation.
So roll twice and then.
Okay, well, I got the lower number. It's a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
I bet you were intimidated by that my training, yeah.
Your voice. So as you guys hear this, you see something. You've known him to have a relatively weird accent compared to you guys. As he runs up and takes his attack, his accent changes into this weird high-pitched yodel accent.
Wait, what?
And you rolled a nat 1.
I did not consent.
No, I don't give a fuck. You rolled a nat 1. I decide your fate.
That wasn't a nat 1. It was just a 1.
I'm looking at a nat 1.
It's a nat 1, bro.
Wait, I thought a nat 1 is like a different symbol.
No, it's the same. 1 is a 1, bro, and nat 20 is just a straight
Your
20.
real life persuasion check has failed.
Come on, man.
And you kind of, you have a different accent as you try to take a swing at him, which is kind of odd. I'm going to be pretty frank. Do you do anything?
Me?
Yeah. You made your movement and your attack. You do have bonus actions. Do you do anything or no?
No. Let's see. My bonus, I already used my bonus, you said?
No, you still have bonus actions, however...
So I'm going to do another unarmed strike.
13.
So, your first initial hit missed completely. You attempted to intimidate him, but your voice came out completely weird, different, and out of tune. And shaking that off, you try and make a second strike, and you whiz, and he dodges right under your strike again, completely missing.
Dang it.
That is your turn. Donk, what do you do?
Alright, before any of you start slipping away, I cast Sanctuary.
What? Can you read me Sanctuary, please?
You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as the explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, this spell ends.
So who are you casting the spell upon?
Well, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I thought this was like an area of effect type thing, like a dome type sanctuary, but because that's not the case, I have to choose someone. He's 35 feet away, so I can't get Sumting Wong.
Correct.
So I'm gonna go for the next sneaky, slippery little devil, and that would be...
Well, you could move up, right? And
You can
then
move
you'd
up.
be in
Yeah,
range?
you can move up and cast a spell if you'd like.
That's you, though. I just mentioned that.
As you're deciding, and you kind of grab onto your pendant, deciding on what to do, Kyle goes, "God fucking damn it, you idiots! Get the fuck through the portal now!"
Well, I could have cast Ward on him to help him as we escape, but I feel like we can't leave him behind to die. So
I can't get through the portal. Just
cast
go.
it on Shaquille Oatmeal.
Okay.
I freshly sharpened that dagger. I'm not leaving it behind.
God fucking damn it! These
So, Sanctuary. That's what I yell into the air. Sanctuary.
Okay, so basically, I gotta make a wisdom save against you of 14. Okay. Is there anything else you're doing, or?
So now that I've got that out of the way, that's
Yeah.
my action, right?
Correct.
I am going to then, let's see, what's a nice close range spell that I can cast on this guy here?
Make sure it's bonus action.
All right. I'm going to... Where's my bonus action list? Here we go. Cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And that's right on the head honcho there up front. Now, with spiritual weapon, do I have to roll the d20 to make sure it hits, or is it just something that I summon?
No, you just summon it, and then it makes a swing for you. Where you summon it?
Okay. I want it to hit this guy up front here. So I summon it right there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. So you see this weapon made of holy light appear. Do you make it attack?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going for it.
All right, make that hit. It's a +6. Is that +6 on there?
Yeah, 25.
That hits. You're hitting the bugbear.
The leader that was yelling at us. Yeah, this guy up front.
That's the bugbear. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you hit him. Ooh. Yeah, no.
Damn.
You hear
And don't
this.
you forget it.
You as a witness as this hammer made of holy light appear. Actually, what does your spiritual weapon look like now that I'm thinking about it?
My spiritual weapon is like it almost seems like a holy mace. It's a it's hard to describe. It's not the rudimentary style mace that you would sometimes see where it's just like a ball with some nails and spiky stuff sticking out of it. It looks as though it was a carved column from a temple, but the column ridges are sharp, and the entire thing emits a bit of a it kind of thrums between a golden and blue light. It kind of wavers back and forth between those two colors.
Okay. So you guys see this sharpened column. So the handle of it looks to be a standard stone carved column, but the end of it, seeming like a dolmen head to a column from ancient Greece, ends in a lot of sharp prongs as it slams into the gut of this bugbear, and it causes him to spit out some blood.
That's right.
Do you do anything, Donk?
Well, I'm not going to move, so that would be my turn.
Okay. So your turn is done. This hobgoblin back here moves up right about here and does something you four are really unprepared for. Oof. Yeah, that hits. And you see this hobgoblin holding a staff start mumbling some words, ancient words, as he kind of moves his staff in his hand, and you see this large ball of fire begin to form around the end of his staff as he pushes it forward, but doesn't hit anybody directly. It kind of lands behind you, Donk, as this massive ball of fire, and he cackles, mind you, like he's completely insane, because it engulfs the bugbear and the hobgoblin, but it causes all of you to have to do this. Can everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Saving throw is the one on top, right?
No, the left.
Oh, it's the check.
Here.
Sorry.
Would I need to throw it since I'm not in the range?
You all need to make a saving throw.
Come on, baby. 16.
Okay. So Donk, you pass. Shaquille, you pass.
22.
That's not a saving throw, big boy.
You said dex, right?
I said dex saving throw.
What is a dex saving?
It's underneath where you're looking. Or on the left.
Oh. Okay.
Inside the little box, it says saving throws.
Oh, come on, bro. It's a +3 instead of a plus. Is it a +5 in this? Oh, okay.
Something you fail.
Okay. It would have been
Okay.
a 16 anyway, but okay.
That's a 16. So Cal passes. Donk, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I did.
Oh, sorry, not Donk. Vijay. I need you to roll a dex saving throw for me, please. I'm going to assume Eric is not here.
Eric. Eric, Scuff's episode 4. Eric. Come in, Eric. Please don't make this any more scuff than it needs to be, Eric.
Eric.
Oh, we gotta call him. There we go.
There we go. 14.
14.
That works. Actually, I should probably roll for this one also. So Cal passed because he got a 16. Let's see. The Hobgoblin Captain passes. And the Bugbear Chieftain passes. The Hobgoblin rolled a 16. And the Bugbear rolled a 14. With this, Sumting, you're the only one to take the full brunt of this fireball as this massive ball of fire launches out right behind Vijay and explodes outward.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say, how does a fireball that originates closer to them hurt me the most being further away?
Oh, sorry, no, I'm so sorry. Right, you are...
He's out of range, right?
That's why I was asking
Yes.
if I was out of range.
I do apologize.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, all
Yes,
good,
you're safe. Everybody else...
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, that's funny. Everybody else takes half damage. Okay. 3, 5, 7, 13, 16. Everybody, please take 16 points of damage.
16?
Are you high?
Nope.
Alright, well, I'm dead.
Not
Wait,
for
what?
long, buddy.
Wait, what? You're not.
I
you should've taken a long
did
rest.
Sanctuary on you, so let's see. What does that actually do
What
for
does
you?
that do? What does that do?
Oh,
Did
Well,
you take a long rest, Alex?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't affect fireball. Right, it doesn't affect fireball. You had full
Oh, it doesn't
health.
affect fireball.
You
I
had full
have
health.
20.
Yeah,
No, I
Alex,
had
you should've
20
had
health,
full
but I took 4 damage from a door.
No, we negated that. Remember, because you guys
You said dark.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a
All right.
deception check, so you are at 4 health.
Alright. Gotcha.
Okay.
So what does that blessing do for me then?
So that protects physical. It doesn't
Oh.
protect you
Doesn't
from like area of effect.
So everybody,
stuff.
everybody except Sumting, you guys just took 16 points of damage.
Holy crap. Should we
As this
leave?
happens, the crackling of this hobgoblin just as the bugbear and the hobgoblin captain are also engulfed in this fireball. They're singed. You guys are also damaged pretty fucking thoroughly. Cal looks at you guys and goes, "Get the fuck through the fucking door now!"
Make
What do you-
me, daddy.
What is this? Is that what you say? Is that what
No,
you do and say?
No. Or maybe.
Oh, so as much as I hate to agree, I think he's right.
Okay. I will allow, if everybody rolls me an athletics check, we'll see if you guys can get through without being shot at by these arrows.
Okay, hold on. Okay. What do you want us to roll?
Athletics check. Acrobatics check. My apologies. Acrobatics check. You, though, Daniel, if you move, you're getting attacked by this bad boy.
Okay.
No matter what.
Okay.
I just don't know if he's going to hit or not. But,
I have to ask something when it's my turn as I'm running away.
okay. So, that's an 11.
I got a 22.
Curse these plot-driven battles.
I told you to not attack, but you chose to do so.
Screw these Hollywood level, like, leave without me, else I'll hold the line.
Kind of do want my dagger. I just sharpened that thing.
But JJ, please roll me an acrobatics check, please. And thank you.
And as I say that, I pick up the dagger from the chick that missed.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, you can.
Yep, scooped it up.
very perceptive you are.
Very perceptive. The JJ, Eric.
I'll call him again.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I hear beeping.
Roll me an acrobatics check, please.
I do a cartwheel, jump up, and rolling. What'd you need rolled?
Acrobatics.
Oh my goodness gracious. Note to
It's in a
self.
tall vertical one. There
Nice.
you go. Woo, 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
All
So
right.
he does do a cartwheel.
He does do a cartwheel.
As we were.
So I will allow Sumting, Shaquille, and Vijay to run through the portal without getting shot at. You guys look at Cal and go, oh fuck, okay, he's right. This is way out of our fucking league. We need to move now. Cal is looking there. He got the brunt also of that fireball, and his leather trench coat's is singed a little bit, and he kind of throws it to the ground, and but as he throws it to the ground, he grabs 3 syringes and stabs it into his leg. And you guys notice his skin turns pale gray, with black veins everywhere as his muscles expand and he's ready to launch forward. You guys, Shaquille, Sumting, and Vijay, you guys are able to make it to the portal. In order, it's Shaquille, Sumting, and then Vijay. Except for Sumting, you are going to get attacked. Let's see if it hits. But that does a 15 hit. Does a 15 hit?
No, because my armor class is 15.
That does hit.
Oh, if it matches, it hits?
Mm-hmm. It hits.
Okay.
It was a goblin.
Gobbling these nuts.
Goblin these nuts in your mouth. So the goblin, with its little short sword drawn, he takes a swing at you and hits you for 4 damage as you run away.
So, as I'm taking this damage, can I try something really quick?
Sure. What is
All right.
do you have a reaction?
Actually, is it a missile that he hits me with? Did he hit me with the missile, or is it just like a swing?
No, he took a swing at you with the same sword.
All right, so as I run towards this portal, I think of this something with my small brain.
As you
I'm
do
like-
get a sword to the back.
And and then I say, "Govern the family as you would cook a small fish very gently." And then I open up my cloak and I wrap up our friendly dragonborn guy, our ally, in my cloak, and then I
Time out.
jump
Time
in
out.
the portal
Before you
with all of us
continue.
in there.
Before you continue, Dragonborn ally? What are you
I don't know who
talking
he
about?
is. He's a lizard, right? That's
Cal?
Is he what?
Cal?
Cal.
He's
Yeah,
a
Cal,
tiefling.
sorry. Oh, he's a tiefling? Okay, well, I grab this tiefling, I wrap him around with my little robe.
Okay, you're trying to. So okay,
I'm gonna try to bring him with us again, essentially.
Make a
Because check this out, right?
make an
it didn't
athletics. Make an athletics
Okay.
check because
It didn't
you're
accept
trying to
him.
wrap him up as he does not want to be wrapped up.
Yeah, because my thought is,
Nope, that's a 6, not my 20.
if I wrap him, it won't accept him by himself, but if I make it seem like it accepts me, but I'm covering him with my stuff, then I can bring him with us.
Let's first see if you can grab on, please.
Okay. That's my thought process. Let's see if it actually works, though. Okay. What do I roll?
Daniel with a big brain.
Athletics check.
Big money. No whammies. Yes. 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 What did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
Oh my God. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No man left behind.
Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. This was not in the plan. This was not in the plan.
Curse your plot devices.
Curse you. So Donk, you're gonna be the last to go through the portal, but so Shaquille, you go through the portal, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So you're out of the portal.
Can I maybe RP and give a little bit of a character revelation as to why I'm the last going through?
You're not the last. You're oh wait, no, you are the last. You are the last.
I am intentionally making myself as big as possible.
Okay.
In order to ensure that everyone else makes it through safely.
Okay. So okay.
The DM's like, oh gosh, everything has changed. No.
No, I just have a lot of people to go through
This is madness.
That are shooting arrows at you. Ooh. Chappie, that misses, that misses, that hits, that misses. Okay. I know the damage you're about to take, Chappie. I do apologize.
No, it's okay. I know what I was doing when I made myself big.
So, with Shaquille that enters through the portal first.
Wait, before I'm running out of the portal,
You grab the dagger. What else?
I grab the dagger and I yell at their leader and I say, "Have you considered leaving?"
Are you trying to persuade them?
Just throw out a question at him.
Okay. The bugbear looks at you and goes, "I'm gonna fucking find you after I'm done with this pipsqueak." And the
Leaving these nuts in your mouth! As I jump through the portal.
so you jump through the portal. Something you were able to get a hold of Al and drag him into the portal. He is not happy, mind you. He is fucking cussing you out. God fucking damn, I was gonna fucking hold him up. Now they're gonna fucking come through the portal after us. You fucking, and then right through the portal.
Yeah. As I'm doing that, I'm like, Sake.
We're getting out of this alive. Yes, sake for everyone.
And then I'm like talking to him, have you tried sake? It is very good. I can also make noodles.
I'm a whiskey man, you son of a poof.
Yep.
The JJ. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Donk, you just took 15 points of damage.
Ow.
You're knocked out.
What?
How much point of damage?
15. He's knocked the fuck out.
Oh my gosh.
I got some arrows in my hiney.
Donk, you got a couple of arrows to the chest as you stood there, spread your arm out, taking the brunt, so nobody else got hit. The JJ, what do you do seeing Donk fall? You're able to drag him out. Do you leave him to die or do you take him with you?
Do I have to call again?
Eric.
Can I phone
Come
a
in,
friend?
Eric.
Hold
Earth
on.
to Eric.
I have to phone a friend.
Eric!
Yep.
We're almost done, bro. We're almost done. Just through this
We're
portal,
almost
bro.
done.
I'm going through the
Yep.
portal.
So,
hold
right.
on.
Hold on. You and Donk.
There's some context you need here, please.
Donk and you are the last individuals yet go through the portal, but Donk, being the ever chivalrous furbolg he is, stood in front and took the brunt of a barrage of arrows. He has taken a couple of arrows. He took 3 to the chest. Well, he took 2 to the chest. 1 hit him damn near close to throat, and he's fallen to his knees. You can see. Donk, you get to decide some lore for this world. What color blood do furbolg shed?
Is this written somewhere? Because I don't know the answer.
Nope.
Okay. So it's purple.
Purple?
It's kind of a deep purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Donk, you're fast enough to avoid the arrows. Especially with the aid of Donk, who was able to take the brunt. But you see Donk, a guy who's been pretty fucking nice to all of you. He's been kind. He even tried saving the murdered Baron. Take 3 arrows, 1 to damn near the throat, and he's bleeding on the floor. Purple ichor is pouring out of him. You assume is his blood. You have a choice. You're strong. You're capable. Take him with you through the portal, or leave him. What do you do, Vijay?
I pat him down. Make sure he is truly unarmed. I kick the face a little bit, just once. Make sure he's out. And
It's Donk!
It's
Why
Donk!
are you kicking
Oh.
Donk?
Oh, sorry. I thought that was some enemy. I'm sorry.
No, that's Donk.
It's Donk!
I'm still tired, as you can tell.
We're almost
I
there.
haven't fully woken up from my dream. That's why I accidentally threw. Anyways, okay.
Let me just
I grab
curb stomp Donk
and
real
make
fast.
sure to get that big juicy booty like perfectly over my shoulder.
Okay.
So when I grab him,
Roll an athletics check real fast for me. Or, athletics check.
I'm gonna need that.
on, Eric.
Big
Come
money.
Ah.
Oh, wait. Oh.
8.
Alright, I missed the ass.
So
but I grabbed-
hold on, you're able to pick him up, but he's heavier than you expected, especially with the half-plate armor. So you're slowed down, so you're gonna get shot, also with arrows.
It ain't the half blade. Or it's not the armor, bro.
That's a nat 1.
It's that booty.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
This is looking great. Keep it up.
Nice rolls.
Does a 14 hits? I do not know.
What's your armor class here?
That hits. You take... Because I also lost my d6. I need to roll on
Armor class 14.
5. That's a 2. That's another fucking 2. You take 5 damage. And like there are arrows flying past you, dude. Like flying past you. But only one gets you in the shoulder as you take Donk through the portal.
Yes.
I can just imagine Eric happy to just touch the butt for the first time ever.
I snuck it in. I didn't even say anything to you guys because I snuck it in.
He just swooped in instead of picking him up by the shoulder and like by the hips. He only picked him up by the ass.
Let's go with this man. And this is where the fun begins. As you guys step through the portal. Sumting, you're the one that's got Cal, right?
Yeah.
Cal turns around and says, God fucking damn it. I'm supposed to fucking damn it. Fucking fine. Alright, let's see how this fucking turns out. You fucking grab me? No. I'm supposed to fucking end this shit, but no. Let's fucking grab
I start
me.
squirting sake in his mouth to calm him down.
You fucking trick. Let me fucking do my shit.
It's okay. It's okay. Just take the sake.
I didn't roll. There we go. So, 15.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Do you feel
So
something in your
as you've
butthole?
grabbed him and kind of tackled him to the portal, and you're squirting fucking sake into his face hole, and, and he kind of getting choked up. He's still able to push out a word as he casts a spell, and he leaves a fireball right at the entrance of the portal, and it kind of sinks right through, and this massive explosion of blood red explodes out, and you all are blasted. None of you get damaged, but you guys blasted from this little ledge you were on, and you all are falling. But JJ, you have Donk unconscious on your shoulder. By the way, Chappie, I love that fucking little image that's there. So you guys are knocked off. Something you wouldn't be able to save yourself because you weren't prepped for him to cast a fucking grenade, essentially. Shaquille, since you were the first one through, roll me an acrobatics check.
20. We're on the roll now, baby. I started off weak, but now we're crushing it. Let's go.
So, all of you guys are launched from this portal. And you guys, as you guys step through, there was like a little bit of a ledge platform, right? But it was like stone, but then it looked like it was absolutely shattered. Like there was something supposed to be there for you all as you went through the portal, but it was not present anymore. And as you guys get launched off, Shaquille, you were able to, seeing this fireball kind of flip out of the way, kind of like a backflip, like fuck, and dodge through the flame, and you're able to take your dagger and kind of stab into the wall and kind of glide, like kind of like ride down this wall. Everybody else except Donk, because you're knocked out. You guys fall about 13 feet, or not 13 feet, 30 feet. Oh, there was my dice.
I know. I remember my first time rolling dices.
Hashtag that didn't roll.
1, 6, and 7.
Bro, I would have been dead.
You guys take 7 damage. Shaquille, oh not Shaquille, Sumting and Vijay, you take 7 damage because you guys launched off
7?
30 feet. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And as you guys land, Shaquille, you expertly, or not expertly, you deftly gliding down the wall, land. Cal goes, God fucking damn it. Yeah, that doesn't come to bite us in our ass, fucking that many people being alive. God damn it. He looks at Donk and the JJ and goes, fine, all right, hold on, get over here. And he kind of walks over to you, the JJ, and Donk, and he puts his hand, or no, he doesn't put his hand, sorry. He kind of tilts your head back, Donk, and starts pouring this very deep red, but kind of like this slight glow ichor into his throat. And he kind of puts it over his forehead and kind of starts mumbling some words. And Donk, you are healed for 12 points of health.
Oh.
Wait, hang on.
Slap the butt.
So you guys are back up in relatively well. He's like, I gotta admit, although I was gonna be doing what you just did, Donk, I got a lot of respect for you. I can see why Segwent likes you. And
Excuse me, I saved your life.
Shut the
No respect here.
Shut the fuck up.
You just
I was
point
going
at
to
the-
fucking sacrifice myself for you fuckers, and because I couldn't get through, and now I'm in large quantities of physical pain. I feel my fucking butthole hairs fucking singed because you dragged me through a portal that did not accept me.
But I accept you, and you're alive, and now I took
God.
damage for you. I let you fall on me when I fell down. I took 7 points of damage.
God
How'd I
damn
get
it.
out of there? What happened? Where am I?
He puts his hand on your shoulder, and you kind of,
I hope you have the poops tonight.
JJ, do you kind of let go of
Oh,
Donk as
that's
he's
right.
Yeah, set him down gently.
Daniel's sake has 50-50 chance of either just being sake or giving you the shits.
Yeah, he needs a
Roll
roll,
for
right
it.
now.
He needs
right
to roll
now.
for it.
Oh god, that's right. You did throw it down his throat.
You
I
did
want
put
him
sake
to have
in
the
there.
poops so badly.
I got my big boy dice.
Roll
All
it.
right.
God damn.
Well, what is it?
Yes. That's a 6.
Now you got the shits, bro.
Hold on. I said there was a 25% chance. What's?
No, I thought it was a 50.
I said 25.
25? Okay.
You hear a rumble. And Cal goes, "What the fuck is in that sake?" He's like, "Huh." Woo! All right. Anyways, let's move on. He did not shit himself because 25% of 20 is 5, and he got a 6.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you have to
Jesus.
use calculator for that? I could have told you.
Listen, I'm tired and drunk. I do not want to do math. I did math all day. I'm tired.
Let's see besides the calculator.
After hearing the fart that passes through Cal, he just looks at you with a bit of a scowl. Something. Sighs. God damn it. But as you guys are standing there, you hear as what sounds like lights being ignited by fire in line. And there's a small entrance to where you guys fell through. And Cal just kind of starts walking without saying a word. And do you guys follow him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I do want to follow, but I look at Vijay, say, "You saved me, didn't you? Thank you. You didn't have to do that."
I pat you on the shoulder. I'm here for you, soldier.
Thanks, buddy.
Why does my right butt cheek feel like there's a handprint on it?
Yeah, I do have a very sore ass. What happened back there?
It was a bumpy
Sorry,
road.
that
I
may
had
have
to
been
grab
me.
you
I do
tight.
apologize. You need a little bit of stimulation to your body, a bit of fucking adrenaline to wake yourself up after I applied some healing psalms. As you guys step through this small entryway, I guess would be the easiest way to describe it. Standing before you, as the lights gleam, you see crystalline material hanging from the ceiling, and the walls, a city emerges in front of you. A walkway over a dormant lake, and what stands before you is the massive walled city of Azad, standing in its glory, and you know shit's about to get real when you hear the thud, 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 the metallic footprints far off in the distance. This is where we're going to end for tonight.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to Dungeons and Grunts. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed creating it, because we had a blast. If you enjoyed listening to this, please share it, as it will greatly help us grow. We'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback as well, so please leave a comment or review and let us know what you think. As a new podcast, we're still honing our skills, so please bear with us as we work to improve. And as a heads up, we will be releasing new episodes twice a month. So until next time, y'all take care.